Hi, I'm Bobo. In this week's recap, Hong Kong paused government land sales of commercial and residential plots for this quarter for the first time in 13 years as private housing supply approaches its annual supply target. The government has sold land on a quarterly basis since 2011, and the unexpected move was deemed necessary by Centaline chairman Shih Wing-ching due to weak market demand following a string of unsuccessful tenders. Shih also forecast a decline in home prices until the first half of the year. To boost the market and ensure stability, the chairman called for a cancellation of property cooling measures and proposed injecting capital by relaxing restrictions on investor visa holders buying property and permitting citizens' use of mandatory provident fund contributions for down payments and mortgage repayments, similar to practices in the mainland and Singapore. Meanwhile, the reputed analyst Andrew Look was less optimistic. He said Hong Kong could remain in bear market territory for a long while and projected steep price declines in commercial real estate, exacerbated by smaller developers offloading assets amid oversupply. Despite mixed opinions about the future of the property market, some agents see the government's decision to pause land sales as a move to support the market. This has prompted buyers to speed up their entry into the market. Over the weekend, Hong Kong's four biggest real estate agencies recorded 7 to 17 deals for the city's top 10 blue-chip housing estates, all in the double digits. It's expected that there will be a small spring in second-hand transactions before the new year. The government earlier softened some property cooling measures to attract foreign workers by suspending stamp duty for new incoming talent. Following these changes, there's been a noticeable influx of mainland professionals. Let's check out two related transaction cases, both priced at over 10 million Hong Kong dollars. Our first case comes from Grand Promenade in Sai Wan Ho. The top floor sea view unit in Block 3 measured 947 square feet in size and offered 3 bedrooms. Initially listed for 24.8 million Hong Kong dollars, the asking price was reduced by 2.2 million Hong Kong dollars. The flat was sold for 22.6 million Hong Kong dollars at about 23,800 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The new buyer was attracted to the apartment's sea views, and the owner was willing to lower the price, leading to the development's first transaction of the year. The original owner bought the flat in 2014 for 16.5 million Hong Kong dollars and held it for nearly 10 years, making a huge profit of 6.1 million Hong Kong dollars. Meanwhile, 3 days after viewing, another buyer purchased a rare sea-facing apartment at the Latitude in San Po Kong. The south-facing 4-bedroom unit in Block 6 measured 1,037 square feet in size with views of Victoria Harbour. The unit was originally put up for sale in 2022 for 22.5 million Hong Kong dollars with existing tenancy. At the end of last year, the asking price was lowered to 19.5 million Hong Kong dollars, and the flat eventually sold for 17 million Hong Kong dollars at 16,300 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, about 10% lower than prices of similar units. The original owner bought the flat as an investment in 2009 for 10.61 million Hong Kong dollars and held the flat for 14 years, mainly collecting rent. After the tenant moved out, the original owner decided to sell the flat to make other investments and ultimately made a profit of 6.39 million Hong Kong dollars. Looking at the first-hand market, trading volume was relatively low, with only 16 deals recorded. Transactions mainly came from Yoho West in Tin Shui Wai, which sold 5 units in 2 days. These flats comprise studio and 2-bedroom units, generating a total of 20.41 million Hong Kong dollars. Heading into the new year, developers are rushing to the market with sales launches. The first developer to launch a new project this year, Wang On Properties, received a positive market response for its new development Phoenext in Wong Tai Sin. Over 3 consecutive days, the developer put an additional 92 units up for sale, which, combined with the first price list, adds up to 142 units available. The latest price list involves 23 units ranging from 1 to 2-bedroom mid to high-rise units. With a maximum discount of 30%, discounted prices vary from 4.17 million Hong Kong dollars to 6.94 million Hong Kong dollars at an average price per square foot of 17,917 Hong Kong dollars. This is an increase of over 17% compared to the first price list, with the new prices accounting for differences in floor levels and views. Next, 13 units of CK Assets' The Coastline 2 project will be launched for sale this Saturday. Among them, 7 units will be sold on a first-come, first-served basis. The remaining 5 feature units will be sold by tender. The units sold by price list include 1 one-bedroom flat and 6 three-bedroom flats. One unit was resold at a 2% price increase for 4.143 million Hong Kong dollars at about 16,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. Meanwhile, Asia Standard's High Park 1 in Hung Shui Q launched a new price list featuring 63 units. Among them, 58 units came from Tower 2. Prices start from 3.397 million Hong Kong dollars at an average price per square foot of 11,797 Hong Kong dollars. Half a year later, prices have fallen by about 14%. Among the lowest priced flats is Flat A9 located on the first floor of Block 2. The 440 square foot 2-bedroom flat is offered at a discounted price of 4.53 million Hong Kong dollars at 10,288 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. According to the developer, the new per square foot prices are 18% lower than those in the first price list and are comparable to the home prices from 9 to 10 years ago in the same district. The flats will be available for sale before the Lunar New Year. High Park 1 offers 623 units, and since its launch in July last year, 92 units have been sold, generating over 520 million Hong Kong dollars in sales. Finally, new developer Lofter Group said it would release the first price list for its Elize Park project within this month, with sales expected to be launched before the new year. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.